What is going on, wrestling fans? How is everybody doing tonight? Tonight we are live here in the Diesel Simulation Stadium. And tonight we will be simulating night 1 of WrestleMania 41. Welcome on in. Tonight, 4 matches that we're going to simulate through. Obviously no music. I decided to keep the commentary on. We're going to run it like we do the UFC Brawl Series. We're going to talk about the matchups as we go. First match that we're going to get into tonight. I do not have, obviously, the WrestleMania 41 arena, so we're just going to use WrestleMania 40. First match that we're going to get into, we're going to simulate through Hold on. Shit. Thought this was all set up. I thought this had all been set up already. Yeah, I know. I don't want to create anything, right? Title management. First is going to be for the United States Championship. This is default. Son of a gun. The United States champion is LA Knight. Alright, first simulation of tonight is going to be for the United States Championship. Championship, and it is for the United States Championship. Alright guys, here we go for the United States Championship. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf. You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline. Almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, Speed and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver. A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
LA Knight at WrestleMania? Yeah. Don't get things twisted. He's not having a WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania is having an LA Knight moment.
Knight has proven he belongs on the grandest stage of them all. Everyone said his name after he beat AJ Styles.
Because Knight is always at his best when the lights are bright. And they've never been brighter than they are at WrestleMania. You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one. And according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob and his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, LA Knight.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title. This is all for the right to call yourself the United States Champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time. Sliding through with the clothesline, sends his opponent all the way to the outside, and I believe the wheels are turning for more. How about a suicide dive? Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant. That's using your head.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Taking off from the ropes.
Elbow drop. The challenger is going for it. There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
A night and title change.
So Jacob Fatu, according to 2K, will take the United States Championship. The entrances were 5 minutes. Match was 2 minutes. So we'll see. But anyway, Jacob Fatu will be your new U.S. champion after WrestleMania. We head to another title match. This time now will be for the World Heavyweight Championship. So it will be Jey Uso. And he will take on Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. All right, here we go. Hopefully this match will last a little longer. Here we are, simulation for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet. But the WWE Universe and main event Jay can. Under the brightest lights where main event Jey Uso most belongs.
Look at this. The crowd's hyped. Jay's hyped. What an unbelievable atmosphere.
Well, Jay has made it to the top of the mountain, and he's never coming back down, especially not on a night like tonight.
And I'm ready for a WrestleMania-sized yeet. Well, he has got to take things seriously now because Gunther sure will. Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the math sacred.
This man approaches WrestleMania with the same cold demeanor as every fight.
Gunther doesn't let all the fanfare of this stage affect his mindset at all. That focus helped him successfully defend the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania 39.
And that victory made him the first Austrian to ever win at the Showcase of Immortals.
The brighter the lights, the more brutal and physical Gunther will get.
Looking to add another major WrestleMania win to his record.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From San Francisco, California, weighing in at Weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
That's what these men are going to war over. The World Heavyweight Championship.
One more look at the ultimate prize, the reason for all those long training hours.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge. Basement drop kick.
Lands an elbow. Taking his time, preparing to attack. Look out!
A slingshot cross body. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
An impressive sequence from Jay.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Corey, we've seen Gunther underestimate his opponents before. Do you think he's doing that here?
He could be, Cole, but that's not going to get in the ring general's way. When push comes to shove, Gunther always knows how to get in the right gear to pull off the win.
Flying.
A forearm smash.
These attacks him into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
We got a new champion! Unbelievable!
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey
Wait a minute. Did I don't think I set that up right. We're going to run that simulation again. I don't think I set that up right. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think that was done right. Because if it's computer versus computer, I shouldn't see the... I shouldn't see the pin, right? Oh, you know what I did? I hit the square again. See how it's computer versus computer? Ah. Fudge. Alright, let's go back. Sorry about this, guys. It's a roster title. Gunther. Alright. Oops. Alright. Normal. One-on-one. Let's do this again, shall we? Because if I hit take control, that means it's me. Now it's computer versus computer. Okay, there we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun. Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though. Under the brightest lights where main event Jey Uso most belongs.
Look at this. The crowd's hyped. Jay's hyped. What an unbelievable atmosphere.
Well, Jey has made it to the top of the mountain, and he's never coming back down, especially not on a night like tonight.
And I'm ready for a WrestleMania-sized yeet.
Hey guys, Jey has earned the main event moniker by any metric.
Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title, main evented WrestleMania with his brother, and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
This man approaches WrestleMania with the same cold demeanor as every fight.
Gunther doesn't let all the fanfare of this stage affect his mindset at all. That focus helped him successfully defend the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania 39.
And that victory made him the first Austrian to ever win at the Showcase of Immortals.
The brighter the lights, the more brutal and physical Gunther will get.
Looking to add another major WrestleMania win to his record.
Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
Introducing the challenger. From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso! And his opponent, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights, big-time work ethic. This match should be something else.
This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple.
Uh-oh, look out. Dropping the double legs. Ooh, sharp kick. Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Jay is imposing his will.
Yeah, Uce is firing on all cylinders. Elbow drop. Throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title.
Corey, Jey Uso loves a more fast-paced match. He loves to fire off explosive offense. How exactly do you counteract that style here?
Well, you don't try and match his pace, Cole. Instead, you need to go methodical. Turn this into a slower, maybe even more technical match and ultimately work to outmaneuver Jey. Make this match a marathon, not a sprint, because Jey definitely didn't prepare for that.
Snap power slam.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Stops the count before it, too.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
The pin for the championship. Kick out before the reps count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Looking for a...
Uh-oh. Gunther cuts him off.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Overhand chop.
Oh, emphatic chop.
And Gunther got turned around there. And another big right.
Ooh.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Oh, he cuts it off. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Punching their way out of that one.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Super kick.
Good night.
Jey with an opening to go high. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
Yeah, it's hard to predict how this one will end. Oh, spear! He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
There's two. Kicks out, just kicked out.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Oh, kick connects. Headed to the top rope. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Heading to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Every form of offense Gunther attempts is being neutralized.
Into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Cover. We have a cover.
Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
And listen to this place. Oh, my. Turn that around and spike them.
Good speed off the rope. And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Oh! Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his
Soaring all the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
A quick response to Jay's offense. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Turns it around.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, right into a counter.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it?
Jey Uso just etched his name in the history books tonight as champion.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
So Jey Uso, sorry about the first simulation. First simulation I didn't do computer versus computer, now I did. Jey Uso still wins the World Heavyweight Championship. We're going to continue to move on here tonight. Another championship match here tonight. This time is going to be for the Women's Championship. So it's going to be Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton. All right. Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton. Let's see the simulation. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests. Hey, we know Charlotte will do anything and everything to win.
She's got to have that same mentality here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. Every woman wants it. Few get the distinction of holding it. This match is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The prestige of this title can't be overstated. Every member of our women's division covets this title and wants their turn as champion.
But there can only be one, and that's about to be decided right here. Oh, leg breaker.
Charlotte able to steer clear. Escape that in a hurry. Forcing her right out of the ring. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Stomp to the leg.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Sliding back into the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Big forearm. Goes into the corner. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. Back in the ring.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this.
There it is.
Win. And an easy kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Lock it in. The Dragon Sleeper.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
And with Tiffy time taking the WWE Universe by storm, Corey, what's the best way to really bring the fight to Tiffany Stratton?
If you really want to throw Tiffany Stratton off her game, you have to prevent her from getting her way every chance you get. Eventually, Tiffy will be so frustrated, she'll start making mistakes and maybe even throw a tantrum or two.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was...
Stratton goes up high. He gets around the attack.
Neck breaker.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Being carried around now. Lands face first. Oh, driving the elbow.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a match.
From the middle rope.
Tiffany out of harm's way.
Producing a trampling. And Charlotte with the reversal.
Tiffany caught that mostly on her face. Hope she's okay.
And she's returning fire. There's the pin for the championship.
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Behold the power and grace of the Queen.
Charlotte is on another level.
And she denies Charlotte.
Over to the Alabama, the champ with the pin.
Title match stays alive. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women, if you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism.
Corkscrew striking bomb.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
The champion thought that was it.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of...
Unique pinning combination.
And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.
Once again, simulation mode has Charlotte Flair beating Tiffany Stratton for the Women's Championship. All right, final simulation of the night. This is the main event of night one. So far tonight, we simulated the U.S. title match. We simulated the World Heavyweight Championship. We simulated the Women's Championship. And now we simulate the big triple threat match that will close out WrestleMania 41 night one. CM Punk. We're going to add a manager. Paul Heyman. Computer. All right, here we go. The main event, night one. Triple threat. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
The Tribal Chief has returned to the grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40.
It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxon, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew McIntyre, Triple H, and The Undertaker here.
But tonight, he has more to prove than ever at the Showcase of Immortals.
Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And his opponents, first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
The crowd is singing louder than ever on the grandest stage of them all. Seth Rollins at WrestleMania is a whole mood.
Yeah, at WrestleMania, Seth Rollins has crushed internet sensations and crushed energy drink bottles.
Don't forget about facing his WrestleMania nightmare in the form of Cody Rhodes.
Nobody does Mania like Rollins.
Only the biggest names, the toughest opponents can share the ring with Rollins at Mania.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania. The owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well.
We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here. Won Money in the Bank matches at back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've also seen CM Punk lose to legends like Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker.
And Punk showed he's still a lightning rod at WrestleMania 40 when he cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
The goal is once again to live in the age of Punk at the Showcase of Immortals.
These three are ready to settle it all in a triple threat matchup. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk.
Triple threat matches are a beast of their own. No disqualification, no count out, and twice the threat of being pinned or submitted.
And he retaliates. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no-DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand, maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand, maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Punk never saw that coming. Looking for the quick pin. Lifts up the shoulder.
He isn't going to go away that easy. Got out of the way.
Rollins with a schoolboy takedown.
Oh, super kick instead.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Bam! Down he goes.
And slides back into the ring.
Dropped by the inverted DDT.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably.
And a stop to the gut, too. A little cockiness here from Punk.
Roman fights back. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Power from the Tribal Chief.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Reverses the move into a DDT.
Punk avoids that one. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
What a right hand. He averts the offense.
Stops the kick. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Oh, man.
Down right on the neck.
He's looking fairly drained.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Turning it into a pin for the win.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Power slam. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Tornado snap suplex.
Amazing.
The power on display right now is ridiculous. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Returning back to the ring.
And he's busted open.
We need to get the doctors out here.
Roman's shoulders are down. And he stops the ref's count. Backdrop suplex.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS may have just vanquished Reigns.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Down low with the stomp. It is all Rollins now.
No way. No way.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might think... Here it comes.
Reversed into a quick takedown.
Oh, that kick on the money. Rollins lining it up.
Stop. Rollins just turned the light.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. Rollins may be laid to rest.
Heading to the outside now.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
He gets back into the ring.
Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Anticipated that.
Superman Punk pin, shoulders down. Might put him away right now.
And he fights it off.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Backhand hits the target. Calf kick finds the mark.
Oh, that knee just rocked him. What a spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Into the cover. And breaks the count. This match continues on.
Power slam.
Kendo stick impact. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Good night, GTS. CM Punk turned his lights on.
And gets sent right into the corner.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
CM Punk needs to flip the switch or risk losing this one.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
From the top, elbow drop.
Punch connects.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face. Roman for the win.
He's able to end the pin count there.
Vicious right forearm.
Neckbreaker.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Disrupts the attack.
Reigns, it's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. We're not gonna last long while we're bridging out. Incredible.
Reigns got all of it.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Two. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
Three superstars absolutely giving it their all, with one breaking away from the pack in the most dominant way possible. What a match. What a win.
according to 2K25, Roman Reigns will win the main event. Guys, that will do it for me for tonight. Join me, though, Thursday night, 10 o'clock, as we do Night 2 simulations. And we will do the women's tag team match. Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. The Women's World Championship. And, of course, the Undisputed Championship. So we'll have 4 matches, and maybe even we'll throw in the AJ Styles Logan Paul match. But other than that, that is it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. More simulations coming. I'll have these up on the channel today or tomorrow, depending. But I'll get the individual matches up so you can watch those as you head into the weekend. We are just getting started here, WrestleMania week. Once again, thank you so much for everybody who joined me tonight. I will be back on Thursday for Night 2, WrestleMania simulations. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you soon.